Guess what? I'm doing a full day of eating today because I started a mini cut to get lean and fit for Christmas, and I lost 6 pounds in my first week. So I'm gonna show you. Watch this. Oh, I'm getting results, so I'm gonna show you the exact meals I've been eating to do that. Plus, I'm gonna do a weigh-in for you later. I got the bacon cooking, the eggs are waiting, the coffee's done. Just wait till you see the cuteness that today will bring. Breakfast is served. So I had a bottle of water while I was making my breakfast. Now I've got a large black coffee in my Twilight Zone mug. I have a... Show the mug. Show the muggy. See that cute mug? You are traveling through another dimension. 2 slices of whole wheat toast, and we like the Dempster's whole wheat, with 2 teaspoons of margarine, and I'm using this one, the Country Crock Original. It's 35 calories for 2 teaspoons, a slice of reduced sodium bacon, 2 large eggs, and I like to make them runny so I can dip my toast in there. And then this is my favorite sauce to put on eggs. It's the Great Value Chipotle and Ancho Hot Sauce. And calories for this whole meal, including the coffee and everything, 486 calories. And it keeps me really full. And after losing 130 pounds and keeping it off for 8 years, I've learned, like, whenever I want to lean out or lose weight, going slow and steady is how I can sustain things. So making small changes slowly is how I'm gonna, make my goals in this cut. So one of the changes that I made in the beginning was going from 2 teaspoons of margarine. One of the changes I made in the beginning was going from 2 teaspoons of butter to 2 teaspoons of margarine. So I still get something tasty on my toast. And the first couple days I forgot I was dieting because I didn't feel like there was any difference. And that is how I'm able to do what I do for so long, because I do things where I don't feel like I'm missing out. So I'm gonna enjoy this and then do some cardio, and I've been doing 45 minutes to an hour of very leisurely pace cardio 6 days a week. I think I'm gonna do about 45 minutes today. I don't wanna do too much because I don't wanna get too hungry, because I have a big appetite, so I don't wanna do that. Don't wanna burn too many calories. I'm already losing a good amount of weight. So, and then I'll do the weigh-in before luncheroo. What's up?
Yes.
Good. Okay, I just got back from cardio. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I still wanted to get some movement in. So I did like 45 minutes at a really just leisurely pace. And I'm happy I did because I'm old and I get stiff if I don't move. So before I do the weigh-in, after my last mini cut at the end of September, it ended, I decided to give myself a diet break. Kyle and I have learned, both of us have lost the same amount of weight, kept it off for the same amount of years. We've learned we cannot be physically and mentally, it's not healthy for us to be in a calorie deficit all year. So we decide now, we go on these mini cuts and we learn and we get more efficient each time. And then after the mini cut ends, we give ourselves a diet break. And what that looks like is the last 2 months, I've been eating on plan. I've been eating 1,863 calories, but I'll give myself what I'm craving. So every weekend, if Kyle and I were craving a dinner, most of the time we'd go get chicken fingers, a bag of French fries, frozen fries, and we'd have some frozen yogurt. Couple nights a week, we would have a bowl of cereal and some peanut butter and jam and toast. And basically, use those calories to put on muscle, because after losing the weight, we like to reshape our bodies to keep the loose skin filled in and looking toned instead of saggy, because you lose a lot of weight, you are gonna get loose skin. We reshape our bodies so it looks a little better. So I built a lot of muscle these last couple months. I gave myself everything I was craving, and with that, with the muscle, you also do put on some body fat. So I did gain some weight. So my starting weight, I weighed in on Monday, October 30th, and I was 160.2 pounds, which is, you know, heavier than I've been in a while, but I did put on a lot of muscle, a lot of booty muscle. Kyle likes to call it my shelfie. But then, like I said, I made a small change. We stopped the extra treats and I just stayed within my calories. And that one small change of like margarine, switching from butter to margarine and then staying within my calories, nothing extra. I stayed consistent and I weighed in on Sunday, November 5th, and I weighed 153.8 pounds. So I went down 6.4 pounds in 7 days, in 1 week, just by being consistent, nothing extra, and staying within my calories. Now, obviously, like, that's a lot of weight pretty quickly. So I've learned, like, I don't want to go I don't want to lose way too much weight too fast because that's not sustainable. And my body will often drop more weight in the beginning and then slow down to like 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is what I want, because I want slow and steady wins the race, because that's more sustainable. I can keep up, because the cut's for 8 weeks, right up until Christmas Eve. If I go too fast, I will have a bigger chance of hitting a plateau, and then I'll have to drop my calories extra low.
Also, for me and Nicole, we're trying to preserve muscle, so we don't want to drop our calories too fast because all you'll do is lose muscle.
Exactly. So the goal is make small changes each week, and I'll show you at dinner. There's a second change that I made, and I'll show you that. We want to make small changes, lose the weight slow and steady so that we keep as much muscle as we can, but lose body fat. So I gave you the weigh-in and I'll show you, like I showed you a little bit this morning, but this is what I look like from the front. When I started, my stomach was really like bloaty and distended and everything. So that it's come down quite a bit and it's going in here where the 11 lines are. And then, so this is what it looks like from the side. And then from the back, I've leaned out a lot in the weekend, and this is what it looked like flexed, like with my loose skin covered, flexed. I still pretty full in muscle, which is what I want.
Those biceps are popping.
I know, and like I'm really like leaning out, like obviously, like here's my loose skin, welcome to it, it's normal, but as I lean out, I obviously get more hangy skin, but I'm very proud of how it's going in. Flexed, this is what it looks like from the side and from the back. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready, eat lunch, and basically weight loss should not be a punishment. It's been really important that we love our meals doing the cut too, and that everything is slow. Every time in the past that I tried to go do too much too fast, I failed. I learned about myself, and most people I think can resonate with that. If they try to do too much too fast, it's not sustainable. So slow and steady for me is really what works, and that's why I've been able to do what I do. So let's get ready and eat that lunch, cutie. It's lunchtime. This is my lunch. I've got lean turkey pepperoni. We get them from Costco. 2 baby dill pickles. They're the great value ones. Half a cup of cucumber slices, which I will put salt on. Half a cup of plain Greek yogurt with half a teaspoon of the Torani sugar-free vanilla syrup. And this is the Greek yogurt that we get from Costco. And half a cup of frozen bloobs on there. Plus, I'm gonna have a water, 170 cals for everything here. I like to keep my lunches low calories because I find I'm the most hungry in the morning and at dinner time. So I like to put more of my calories there. Plus I work out after dinner usually, like on the days I weight train, and I do my cardio in the morning. So it makes sense to put my calories there to fuel those. And I found I like to salt my cucumbers, and I like to have pickles because when I'm leaning out, if I don't have enough salt, I feel really crappy, like headaches and low energy. So making sure I get, you know, a reasonable amount of salt really helps me. So let's have a pickle. All right, it is tea time. Uh-oh, Better hold on to this. Been having tea to bridge the gap in between lunch and dinner. And I've been trying to choose like a desserty type flavor to satisfy my cravings. So this one is a new one that we're trying today. This is the Stash Herbal Tea. We like the caffeine-free ones, and this is maple apple cider, and you can really smell like the maple and the apple in it. So I think it's gonna be really good. And it's no calories, and it satisfies your sweet little cravings. Supper time, supper time. I'm working on a bottle of water here. I got 3 ounces of baby carrots and then a low-cal pizza. I do it on a whole grain tortilla, and then I got 30 grams of shredded cheese on there, just regular cheese from Costco, some of that ancho sauce that I put on my eggs from this morning, 2 ounces of lean ground pork, and then we've got some salt and pepper and 2 tablespoons of pasta sauce instead of pizza sauce because it's cheaper. And then I also topped it with some of this low-cal barbecue sauce, 1 teaspoon worth. And the one change that I told you about, like, this is the start of week 2, so I'm making a second change here. I usually dip my carrots in half a tablespoon of regular ranch dressing, and I put a teaspoon of regular ranch on my pizza. That has been removed, so that's the second small change that I don't really notice, so I'm still like enjoying the carrots and the pizza without it. This meal is 472 calories, and I gotta show you something. Because this is my Christmas lean out, I have to wear Christmas socks to celebrate. See how cute these are? Little soft little Rudolph. Hello.
I'm not in the festive mood yet.
Oh, my sad sassy. You would be so loving these socks. Now I'll have my lovely supper, and I'll see you for dessert, because there's always dessert.
And we have a short, actually, exactly how to make this. It's called air fried pizza. I tried to air fry a pizza.
Yes, and we have, actually, I think a couple different versions of that, so check that out, cute heart.
Cute heart?
Yeah, like instead of sweetheart, cute heart.
You combined cute and sweetheart.
I made my own words. Cute heart.
Good job.
Use that. They'll love it. They're gonna put cute heart in the comments. Put cute heart down there. Tell Sassy I love cute heart. Do it.
I do have to get better socks.
Yeah, those are so boring, Sass. Look at, you need your knucks and your cute little reindeer socks.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, finishing it up. All right, it is dessert time. I'm having protein ice cream. It's got almond milk, 2 cups of frozen fruit, 1 ice cube, a 1/4 cup of egg whites, and a scoop of protein powder. If you guys want to know exactly how to make it, we do have a short. It's called I Eat This Every Day Instead of Ice Cream. The protein powder that I have in this is HTLT Steps, the strawberry cheesecake. It is so good. They literally have the best protein powder, and it's really great. It's got a case and whey, so it blends really great into things, especially stuff like protein ice cream. And this is so good for satisfying cravings when we're dieting. The link is down below, and code Nicole will save you 10% off. They also have my other favorite Lucky Marshmallow cereal.
This one is my favorite.
Yeah, this one is Sassy's favorite. I have topped it with a 1/3 cup of mixed cereal. I've got like everything in there, like Lucky Charms, some gingerbread toast crunch stuff, and I topped it with a teaspoon of this low-cal chocolate sauce. We're almost out of this, so this will be the next change that we do, is we'll stop putting this syrup when we run out of it on our protein ice cream, and that'll...
A little bit at a time.
Yeah,
back.
Exactly, a little at a time. That'll save 17 calories when it's time. Total calories for this is 424, and I just want to show you what else I'm gonna have with it. So I will be enjoying a diet pop with it. Tonight I chose Diet Cranberry Ginger Ale. This is so good, and it only comes like in the fall season. Sassy and I take turns, and choosing pops, and tonight was my choice, so pick this one. Also, if you want to know more of exactly how I get lean, you can buy my weight loss ebook called Leaner Not Meaner. You get my 4-week meal plan, my exact cardio and weight training plan. It's basically like spending a month with me. It's crazy value, and code Nicole will save you 10% off an already beautiful deal. Plus you get like 24 tasty recipes as well, new like great ones, and the link is down below. Again, code Nicole saves you 10% off all our ebooks and all the huddled stuff.
And thank you guys so much. Those of you already buying the ebooks and the protein and all that stuff, it really helps.
Yeah, we really appreciate your support on all of that stuff. And yeah, it really does help us. So thank you, sweethearts.
Keep using code Nicole for everything on the internet.
Yeah, everything. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I will see you back in a flash for the last meal of the day, cutie. Come on, have a bite. Want some?
And look at the size of this for the cows. Like, it's bigger than Nicole's head. No, you can't get up.
I did it. It's time for the last meal of the day. I got my brand new Nomi pajamas on. These are gnomes, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Look at these brand new Nomis for Christmas time. You got my tree here, and I get my butter peanut out. That's peanut butter for those that don't know. Butter peanut going in my cottage cheese. Last meal of the day is half a cup of cottage cheese with a teaspoon of cocoa powder, just like regular unsweetened baking cocoa, and a teaspoon of low-calorie sweetener with a tablespoon of peanut butter. We like the Kraft Smooth. We get the big one from Koski. 217 calories for this meal. And then total, my calories for the day currently are Currently my calories for the day total, 1,769, 66 grams of fat, 158 grams of carbs, and 121 grams of protein. And that is a wrap for today's full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed this. Slow and steady wins the race. Choosing meals that you really love and look forward to. Always having dessert. That's what Kyle and I have done our entire weight loss journey. Love the meals, have dessert. Whatever it is, you have to look forward to it. It's the only way you stick to it. Weight loss should never be a punishment, because just like that. Because if you're not having fun, you're not getting it done. Meaning if you don't like what you're doing, you're not gonna stick to it for a long period of time. And Kyle and I know, because we did that for a long time until we found what works. Love you. Check out this fit and this fit for more fun, sustainable weight loss tips, because we're real friends losing weight in the real world. And we know you gotta love it. You gotta wake up and go, yeah, I love my food. I love my exercise. This is good. That's what you want. Love you.
Exactly. Like
yeah. Thanks so much for your support, Kyle, and I really appreciate it for everything. You know, and we will catch you in the next vid. See ya. Bye. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it.